Do you ever feel like life is slipping through your fingers, moments passing by as you stand still, weighed down by hesitation or inaction? Taking charge of your life can feel like climbing a mountain with no clear summit in sight. But what if the key to unlocking your full potential lies in lessons rooted in ancient wisdom? Stoicism, a philosophy forged in the trials of ancient Rome and Greece, offers not just intellectual musings, but practical guidance, a blueprint to help you break free from the chains of procrastination and force yourself into meaningful action. It's not just about doing more, it's about doing what truly matters. In today's video, we're diving into 7 powerful lessons inspired by Stoicism to help you take control of your actions and, by extension, your destiny. These lessons are not abstract ideals, they are actionable principles meant to be practiced and lived. Whether you're struggling with discipline, feeling stuck in a loop of laziness, or just searching for clarity in a chaotic world, this guide will light the path forward. The beauty of Stoicism lies in its timeless relevance. The same wisdom that guided Marcus Aurelius and Seneca through the challenges of their time can help you overcome your struggles. Every moment of inaction chips away at the life you could be living. This video is your call to arms, a reminder that you hold the power to reshape your habits, overcome obstacles, and pursue a life of purpose and fulfillment. By the end of this video, you'll understand these lessons and feel empowered to apply them. Are you ready to take that first step? Let's get started. 1. Discipline yourself. Discipline is the cornerstone of every meaningful pursuit in life. It's the bridge between desire and achievement, the foundation upon which all great endeavors are built. Without discipline, even the loftiest dreams crumble under the weight of inaction and inconsistency. Stoicism, with its profound emphasis on self-mastery, reminds us that discipline is not just about rigid rules or self-denial. It is about aligning our actions with our values and priorities, even when it's inconvenient or challenging. To discipline yourself is to take control of your impulses and emotions, refusing to let fleeting desires dictate your actions. It means showing up, even when you don't feel like it. The Stoics believed that we are not slaves to our passions. We are rational beings capable of choosing our responses to any situation. This ability to choose, to act with intention rather than react impulsively, is the essence of discipline. When you cultivate discipline, you gain the power to shape your life instead of being shaped by external circumstances. However, discipline is not something that magically appears overnight. It's a skill, honed through small, deliberate acts of commitment. It begins with setting clear intentions, knowing what you want to achieve and why it matters. The Stoics often spoke about living according to nature, which means living in harmony with your true purpose. Discipline is the tool that keeps you on this path, helping you resist distractions and stay focused on what truly matters. The journey to discipline is not without its struggles. There will be moments when the allure of comfort tempts you to stray. In those moments, Stoicism offers a powerful perspective. The obstacle is the way. Challenges and discomfort are not barriers to progress. They are opportunities to grow stronger. Each time you choose discipline over indulgence, you're training yourself to become more resilient, more capable, and more aligned with your higher purpose. However, discipline is not about perfection or punishment. It's about consistency and progress. It's about forgiving yourself for setbacks and recommitting to your path with renewed determination. The Stoics understood that we are human and mistakes are inevitable. What matters is not that we fall, but that we rise again, stronger and more determined than before. In a world filled with distractions, discipline is a rare and powerful trait. It gives you the clarity to prioritize what truly matters, the strength to persevere when things get tough, and the courage to pursue your goals with unwavering determination. Discipline is the quiet force that drives lasting change, transforming intentions into achievements and dreams into reality. When you discipline yourself, you are not just creating a better life, you are becoming a better person. You are training your mind to focus, your heart to endure, and your spirit to thrive. You are cultivating a life of purpose and integrity, grounded in the principles of Stoicism and guided by the unwavering belief that you have the power to shape your destiny. Discipline is your ally on this journey, the steady hand that keeps you moving forward, one deliberate step at a time. 2. Stop procrastination and laziness. Procrastination and laziness are the quiet thieves of time and potential, robbing us of opportunities and leaving us with the weight of unfulfilled goals. They are often cloaked in the guise of comfort or justified with excuses, but at their core, they are barriers to action and growth. To overcome these tendencies is not merely about doing more, it's about reclaiming control over your life and living with purpose, as Stoicism teaches us. The roots of procrastination and laziness often lie in fear, doubt, or a lack of clarity. When a task feels overwhelming or the path ahead seems uncertain, it's easy to retreat into inactivity. We tell ourselves there will always be more time later, yet the Stoics remind us that time is fleeting and unpredictable. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the urgency of action when he wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This is not a morbid thought, but a powerful motivator, a call to make the most of the present moment. Breaking free from procrastination begins with recognizing that perfection is not the goal. Many people procrastinate because they fear failure or worry they won't meet their high standards. Stoicism teaches us to embrace imperfection and focus on effort rather than outcomes. You don't have to complete the entire journey today. You only need to take the first step. Action creates momentum, and once you begin, you'll find that the task you dreaded is rarely as daunting as it seemed. Laziness, on the other hand, often stems from a deeper sense of inertia, a resistance to discomfort. The human mind is wired to seek ease, but ease rarely leads to fulfillment. The Stoics understood this, viewing comfort as a potential trap that weakens the spirit. Epictetus urged his students to train themselves to endure discomfort, not as a form of punishment, but as a means of fortifying the mind and body. True satisfaction comes not from avoiding effort, but from embracing it and finding joy in the pursuit of meaningful work. One powerful antidote to procrastination and laziness is to clarify your purpose. When you connect your actions to a greater goal, the temptation to delay or avoid them diminishes. Ask yourself, why is this task important? How does it align with the person I want to become? The Stoics believed in living by virtue, doing what is right and worthwhile, even when it's difficult. Each small step taken in the service of your purpose is a victory over procrastination and a step toward a life of integrity. Another key to overcoming these obstacles is to break tasks into manageable pieces. The weight of a large project can be paralyzing, but when you focus on one small action at a time, the path becomes clearer. Celebrate each completed step, no matter how small, as evidence of your ability to act. The Stoics would advise us to concentrate on what is within our control, our effort, our mindset, and our determination. Procrastination and laziness also thrive in the absence of accountability. When you keep your goals to yourself, it's easier to let them slide. Share your intentions with someone you trust, or set external reminders to stay on track. Visualize the benefits of action and the cost of inaction. How will you feel if you complete the task? How will you feel if you don't? The answers to these questions can serve as powerful motivators. Lastly, treat yourself with compassion. Overcoming procrastination and laziness is a process, and setbacks are part of that journey. The key is to avoid letting a single misstep spiral into a pattern of inactivity. Acknowledge your progress, learn from your struggles, and recommit to your path. Remember that discipline is not about being perfect. It's about showing up consistently, even when it's hard. When you choose to stop procrastinating and overcome laziness, you reclaim your time, your potential, and your power. You become the architect of your life rather than a passive observer. By taking action, no matter how small, you honor the Stoic principle of living with purpose and intention. You move closer to the person you aspire to be, strong, focused, and unwavering in the face of challenges. Every step forward is a triumph of will over resistance, a testament to your capacity to rise above and make the most of the life you've been given. 3. Develop good habits. Developing good habits is one of the most transformative actions you can take to shape your life. Habits are the foundation upon which our days are built, and they hold the power to dictate the trajectory of our future. While grand ambitions and lofty goals often capture our imagination, it is the quiet, consistent actions repeated daily that create lasting change. Stoicism, with its focus on self-discipline and intentional living, offers profound insights into the importance of cultivating habits that align with virtue and purpose. The first step in developing good habits is understanding their significance. Our habits are not just routines, they are reflections of our character. They reveal who we are, even when no one is watching. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Similarly, our lives become shaped by the habits we choose to cultivate. When we commit to habits that embody discipline, gratitude, and kindness, we gradually become the best version of ourselves, one action at a time. However, building good habits is not a matter of willpower alone. It requires intention and strategy. Habits are formed through repetition and consistency, not through grand declarations or fleeting bursts of motivation. Epictetus advised his students to focus on what is within their control. In the context of habits, this means breaking down your goals into small, achievable actions that can be integrated into your daily routine. Success does not come from monumental efforts, but from small, steady steps taken every day. One of the challenges in forming good habits is overcoming inertia. The comfort of existing routines, even when they do not serve us, can be difficult to break. This is where the Stoic principle of viewing challenges as opportunities becomes invaluable. Each moment of resistance is an opportunity to strengthen your resolve. When you feel the pull of old habits, remind yourself of the greater purpose behind your efforts. Every time you choose to act in alignment with your goals, you are reinforcing your commitment to growth. Good habits are not just about what you do, they are also about what you avoid. Removing distractions and temptations from your environment makes it easier to focus on what truly matters. The Stoics emphasized the importance of simplifying life and eliminating what does not serve your higher purpose. By creating an environment that supports your goals, you reduce the friction that often hinders progress. It is also essential to remain patient with yourself during the process of habit formation. Change does not happen overnight, and setbacks are inevitable. Instead of viewing mistakes as failures, see them as opportunities to learn and adjust. The Stoics believed in the power of resilience and encouraged individuals to persevere despite difficulties. With each effort, no matter how small, you are moving closer to solidifying your habits. Gratitude and self-reflection play a vital role in developing good habits. Celebrate your progress, no matter how incremental it may seem. Reflect on the positive impact your habits are having on your life and the lives of others. When you focus on the benefits, it becomes easier to stay committed. This practice of gratitude aligns with the Stoic belief in finding joy in the journey, not just the destination. Ultimately, good habits are not merely tools for achieving goals. They are expressions of who you are and who you aspire to be. They are acts of self-respect and self-care, demonstrating your commitment to living a life of purpose and meaning. As you cultivate these habits, you are not just changing your actions, you are transforming your identity. You become someone who values discipline, embraces growth, and lives in harmony with the principles that define your character. In the end, the habits you develop today will shape the life you lead tomorrow. By choosing to act with intention and aligning your habits with your values, you create a foundation for a fulfilling and virtuous life. Each small action, repeated consistently, becomes a step toward realizing your potential and embodying the wisdom of Stoicism in every aspect of your journey. 4. Turn challenges into opportunities. Life is full of challenges, both big and small. They come uninvited, testing our patience, resilience, and strength. However, challenges are not inherently negative. They are opportunities in disguise. Stoicism teaches us to reframe the way we view difficulties, transforming obstacles into stepping stones for growth and self-improvement. This shift in perspective is not just empowering, it is life-changing. When faced with a challenge, the immediate reaction is often frustration or fear. These emotions are natural, but they are not the end of the story. According to Stoic philosophy, it is not the event itself that troubles us, but our perception of it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This mindset encourages us to look beyond the surface of a problem and see it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. Turning challenges into opportunities begins with acceptance. Resistance only magnifies the difficulty of a situation. By acknowledging that challenges are a part of life, we free ourselves from the burden of wishing things were different. Acceptance does not mean passivity. It means choosing to engage with the challenge proactively. It is a mindset that says, "This is my reality now. How can I make the best of it?" Once acceptance is in place, the next step is to seek the lesson hidden within the challenge. Every difficulty carries with it an opportunity for growth. Perhaps a setback at work teaches resilience or forces you to develop new skills. Maybe a strained relationship pushes you to practice patience and empathy. Challenges have a way of revealing our weaknesses, but they also offer us the chance to strengthen them. In this way, adversity becomes a teacher, guiding us towards self-improvement. Stoicism also emphasizes the power of control. While we cannot dictate the challenges that come our way, we can control how we respond to them. This distinction is crucial. Challenges often feel overwhelming because we focus on what is outside our control. By shifting our attention to our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we reclaim our power. This sense of control transforms fear into confidence and frustration into determination. Adversity also provides a unique opportunity to cultivate gratitude. It may seem counterintuitive, but challenges remind us of the value of what we have. When things are difficult, we learn to appreciate the moments of ease and the support of those around us. Gratitude turns even the darkest times into opportunities for reflection and appreciation, fostering a sense of balance and perspective. In the face of challenges, it is essential to maintain a sense of purpose. A clear sense of purpose acts as a guiding light, helping us navigate even the most turbulent waters. When we are anchored in our values and goals, challenges become less intimidating. They are no longer barriers, but pathways to achieving something meaningful. Purpose gives us the strength to endure, the clarity to make wise decisions, and the motivation to keep moving forward. Moreover, challenges can inspire creativity and innovation. When faced with a problem, we are often forced to think outside the box and find new solutions. This process of problem-solving not only helps us overcome immediate difficulty, but also equips us with skills and perspectives that will serve us in the future. Each challenge we conquer adds to our arsenal of tools for navigating life. Ultimately, turning challenges into opportunities is about embracing the journey. Life is not meant to be easy. It is meant to be meaningful. Challenges are a natural part of that meaning, pushing us to grow, evolve, and become the best versions of ourselves. By adopting a Stoic perspective, we can see adversity not as an enemy, but as an ally, a force that shapes us, strengthens us, and propels us forward. The next time you face a challenge, pause and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this situation make me better? By choosing to see the opportunity within the obstacle, you are not just overcoming a challenge, you are transforming your life. Each difficulty becomes a stepping stone, guiding you toward a life of purpose, resilience, and inner peace. 5. Express gratitude. Gratitude is often seen as a simple gesture or an occasional thought, but its power runs much deeper. It is a mindset, a way of perceiving the world that transforms how we interact with life. In Stoicism, gratitude is not just an act of politeness or tradition. It is a profound practice that reshapes our inner world and strengthens our ability to face external challenges. To express gratitude is to acknowledge the good in our lives, no matter how small. It is easy to focus on what we lack or what has gone wrong, but gratitude invites us to shift our perspective. By recognizing the blessings we already possess, health, relationships, opportunities, we cultivate a sense of abundance. This shift in focus is not about ignoring hardships, but about balancing them with an appreciation for the good. Gratitude is a bridge to resilience. Life is filled with ups and downs, and it is natural to feel disheartened during difficult times. However, when we practice gratitude, we remind ourselves that even in the darkest moments, there is something to be thankful for. This acknowledgement does not erase pain or difficulty, but it provides a counterweight that steadies us. Gratitude strengthens our resolve by reminding us of what we have to hold on to. Expressing gratitude also deepens our relationships. When we take the time to appreciate others, whether for their kindness, support, or simply their presence, we create stronger bonds. People feel valued when their efforts are recognized, and this recognition fosters mutual respect and connection. Gratitude, therefore, is not just a personal practice, but a social one. It has the power to bring people closer together, building a sense of community and shared understanding. Stoicism teaches us to view life as a gift, one that is fleeting and precious. Each day, each moment is an opportunity to experience something meaningful. By expressing gratitude for these moments, we honor their value. Even the simplest pleasures, a warm cup of tea, a beautiful sunrise, a kind word, become sources of joy when seen through the lens of gratitude. This practice enriches our daily lives, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. Gratitude is also a tool for humility. When we express thanks, we acknowledge that we are not self-sufficient, and that much of what we have and enjoy comes from others or circumstances beyond our control. This realization fosters a sense of humility, helping us to stay grounded and connected to the larger world. It reminds us that we are part of a greater whole, interdependent and supported in countless unseen ways. The act of expressing gratitude can be as simple as saying, "Thank you," writing in a journal, or taking a moment of silent reflection. But its effects are profound. Gratitude shifts our focus from what is missing to what is present, from dissatisfaction to contentment, from isolation to connection. It allows us to find peace in the here and now, rather than constantly yearning for what lies ahead. In practicing gratitude, we also develop a sense of perspective. Life is unpredictable, and its challenges can feel overwhelming. But when we express gratitude, we are reminded that even in adversity, there is something to appreciate. This perspective helps us to navigate difficulties with greater calm and clarity. Gratitude becomes a source of inner strength, a beacon that guides us through life's storms. Ultimately, gratitude is more than a feeling. It is a choice. It is a decision to focus on the positive, to appreciate what we have, and to honor the good in our lives. By cultivating this mindset, we not only enrich our own lives, but also inspire those around us. Gratitude is contagious, spreading joy and positivity wherever it is practiced. In a world often focused on what is lacking, gratitude is a revolutionary act of abundance and love. 6. Develop your purpose through virtue. Developing your purpose through virtue is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, offering a profound way to live a meaningful and fulfilled life. At its heart, this practice involves aligning your actions with your core values, embracing ethical principles, and striving to become the best version of yourself. Purpose is not something we stumble upon by chance. It is cultivated through intentional choices and a commitment to virtuous living. Virtue, in Stoic terms, encompasses qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. These are not abstract ideals, but practical guides for daily life. When you center your purpose around these virtues, you create a foundation that is resilient and unwavering. External circumstances, successes or failures, praises or criticisms may come and go, but a life rooted in virtue remains steady and purposeful. To develop your purpose through virtue, you must first reflect deeply on what truly matters to you. It is not about pursuing fleeting pleasures or external validations, but about identifying principles that resonate with your soul. When your purpose is guided by virtue, it transcends self-interest and becomes something greater. It connects you to others, to your community, and to the larger world in meaningful ways. Living virtuously requires self-awareness and honesty. It challenges you to examine your motivations and to act in ways that align with your values, even when it is inconvenient or difficult. This alignment creates a sense of inner harmony, a peace that comes from knowing you are living authentically. Purpose rooted in virtue is not about achieving perfection. It is about striving to do what is right, even in the face of adversity. Through virtue, purpose becomes more than a personal goal. It becomes a way of contributing to the greater good. When you act with justice, you promote fairness and equality. When you act with courage, you inspire others to face their fears. When you act with self-control, you demonstrate the power of discipline and restraint. Each act of virtue ripples outward, creating positive change in ways you may never fully see or understand. Purpose through virtue also brings clarity. Life is filled with distractions and competing priorities, but a virtuous purpose acts as a compass, guiding you through the noise. It helps you to make decisions that are consistent with your values, reducing regret and fostering a sense of integrity. This clarity allows you to navigate challenges with confidence, knowing that your actions are aligned with something greater than yourself. Developing your purpose through virtue is not a one-time decision, but a lifelong journey. It requires continuous effort, reflection, and growth. It is about learning from your mistakes, celebrating your progress, and remaining committed to your values no matter the circumstances. This commitment transforms purpose from an abstract concept into a lived experience, one that brings meaning and fulfillment to every moment of your life. In a world often driven by material success and instant gratification, the choice to develop your purpose through virtue is both radical and empowering. It shifts your focus from what you can gain to who you can become, from external achievements to inner growth. It reminds you that true purpose is not found in what you do, but in how you do it, with integrity, compassion, and a steadfast commitment to what is right. By embracing virtue as your guide, you create a purpose that is enduring and profound. It is a purpose that sustains you through challenges, enriches your relationships, and leaves a legacy of goodness and inspiration. In living this way, you honor not only yourself, but also the interconnectedness of all humanity, contributing to a world that is better for your presence in it. 7. Simplify your life. Simplifying your life is not merely about decluttering your physical space. It is a transformative process that shifts your focus from the unnecessary to the truly essential. In the chaos of modern living, simplicity offers clarity, balance, and a profound sense of peace. It is the act of letting go, not just of material possessions, but also of mental and emotional burdens, that creates space for what genuinely matters. Life, in its purest form, thrives on simplicity. Complexity often arises when we chase too many goals, accumulate too many possessions, or allow ourselves to be consumed by endless distractions. By simplifying, we strip away the excess and reconnect with our core values. We gain the freedom to focus on our purpose, build meaningful relationships, and experience the richness of life without unnecessary weight. Simplifying your life begins with awareness. It is a conscious decision to examine where you spend your time, energy, and attention. When you reflect on your daily habits and commitments, you may realize how much of your effort is tied up in things that do not truly serve you. Simplifying means identifying these areas and making deliberate choices to reduce or eliminate them, allowing you to focus on what aligns with your values. A simplified life fosters peace of mind. When you remove the clutter, physical, mental, or emotional, you create room for clarity. Decisions become easier because you are no longer overwhelmed by competing priorities. You can channel your energy toward fewer but more meaningful pursuits, experiencing the deep satisfaction that comes from being fully present and engaged. Simplicity also cultivates gratitude. When life is filled with excess, it is easy to overlook the beauty of what you already have. By simplifying, you learn to appreciate the little things, a quiet moment, a meaningful conversation, or the joy of a job well done. This shift in perspective turns even ordinary moments into sources of profound contentment. In a world that often equates success with accumulation, choosing simplicity is an act of courage. It requires letting go of societal expectations and redefining success on your terms. It means embracing quality over quantity and valuing experiences over possessions. It is about recognizing that the most meaningful aspects of life, connection, purpose, and inner peace, cannot be bought or measured. Simplifying your life does not mean avoiding challenges or responsibilities. It means approaching them with intentionality. By focusing on what truly matters, you can address even difficult situations with clarity and resolve. Simplicity helps you to prioritize effectively, ensuring that your energy is directed toward what will bring lasting fulfillment rather than fleeting satisfaction. This practice is deeply aligned with Stoic philosophy, which teaches the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Simplifying your life helps you focus on what you can influence, your thoughts, actions, and choices, while releasing the need to control external outcomes. It is an exercise in self-discipline and wisdom, guiding you to live with purpose and integrity. Ultimately, simplicity is not about deprivation, but liberation. It is the freedom to live a life that is meaningful and aligned with your true self. It allows you to break free from the noise and clutter that distract you from what is truly important. In embracing simplicity, you discover a deeper connection to your values, a greater appreciation for life's beauty, and a lasting sense of peace that comes from living authentically. As we conclude this journey through the 7 lessons that can help you take action and live a life of purpose, it becomes clear that Stoicism offers us timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of modern living. Each lesson, from disciplining yourself to simplifying your life, is a powerful tool for breaking through the barriers of procrastination and indecision. By applying these principles, you're not just transforming your day-to-day routine, but cultivating a mindset that aligns with your deeper values and purpose. The true essence of these lessons lies in their simplicity and their focus on what is within your control. Whether it's taking action, eliminating distractions, or embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, each step empowers you to live with greater intention and clarity. When you stop procrastinating and develop good habits, you set the stage for progress. And when you express gratitude, you open your heart to the abundance that life has to offer. By aligning your actions with your virtues, you cultivate a life driven by meaning rather than fleeting distractions. The Stoic path is one of continual growth, a journey that invites you to cultivate discipline, resilience, and peace amidst the chaos of life. Remember, the key to lasting change is not in grand gestures, but in the consistent, small actions that you take every single day. By simplifying your life, expressing gratitude, and developing virtues, you can create lasting fulfillment and a sense of purpose that will guide you through any challenge. So, as you move forward, embrace these lessons with commitment and mindfulness. Take action, not just for the sake of accomplishment, but to align yourself with your true purpose. When you do this, you'll find that the road to success and inner peace is not a distant dream, but something you can build one action at a time. Keep moving forward with Stoic wisdom as your guide, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible.